I wonder if you can see me both on Facebook and on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to make some food. And you're going to be part of it. This is the food show, my food show. Well, it's live Facebook. I mean, we're going to talk about it. Welcome to the food show, the Dom Don't Know How to Cook cooking show. Tonight, you can see over there, nothing special, just a stove with a pot of boiling water. We're going to make two things. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't know if you can hear me or not. But let me know what's going on. If you hear me. We're going to do two things today. I'm not sure why Italians have to use their hands all the time. We're going to make soup. We're going to make pie. For shepherd's carrot pie, you need a pan like this. Hi, Aaron. You need a big thing of puree carrots. In here, I put some celery. I put some onion. I put some curry. And you're going to pour the pureed stuff in here like this. Boop. That's a lot. I've never made shepherd's pie in my life. I ate a lot of it. It was damn tasty. Thanks, Ma. But this is my first time I'm going to do puree carrot. See, like that's, thanks to my amazing neighbor next door over here, Gina. She gave me a puree thing. Well, I'll say hello to Justin there, Aaron. I'm going to make, the link is on. People are texting me. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Let's go. I'll say hi to Rooster. Rooster, if you're nearby, it's online. The main line. Turn on your Facebook page. So anyway, here we go. So what you do is you take this stuff, put the carrot puree in it. You get your strainer because you know what he did. The ingredients are carrot puree, potatoes, pulled chicken, in my case, and some onions. That's it. You take the boiling pot of water full of potatoes. Hi, Kathleen. And you take the strainer. I went to Chinatown to get my potato. It's a potato. You take the potatoes and you pop them on top of I'm going to try and do that. It's hot. Damn. What I did was I put the potatoes on top of the pureed carrots, right? You take your my dirty old chicken, which I have from my house, and onions. You plop them on there. Right? Can you see that okay, guys? Look at that. That looks delicious, doesn't it? We're going to turn the stove on for 375 degrees for 10 minutes. We're going to cook this. While this is cooking, it won't be done today. I'll put a picture in when this is done. Hey, Bert, how's it going? Nice to see you. Nice to be there. Aaron, Kathleen, Darren, I hope you can find a link. But here we are. In the stove it goes. This is my first effect of Carrot Shepards Pie. Carrot Shepards Pie. Here it goes. Shit. I've never cleaned my stove, so everything is like it's on fire. Okay. So now you saw the magical world of how to make shepherd's pie. That's going to cook for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, maybe 50 minutes. I might go to have a beer next door, and it might even burn. I don't know. I'll send you pictures later on this evening when it's done. But I am going to make the soup. Now the soup is very much like, to make carrot soup, what I discovered was all you gotta do is get some water, which I have in that pot over there. Get a musher. I don't know what the word. If anyone knows what this word is for this thing here, is this a musher? Or is this a toast? No. The word for this thing here is whatever it is. I got to put it in the pot over there, right? Inside here, put curry, carrots, red peppers, all that good stuff. I bought a bag of carrots from a farm in Laval, for $4. The bag was the size of my chest, and it's $4. I'm going to make 10 meals out of this bag of carrots. I really think y'all should, buy local. So, to make carrot curry soup is you mush up the carrots. You take the curry. Okay, guys, honestly, if I know cooking was this easy, I would have started cooking a long time ago. Blender. Thank you, Kathleen. Blender. It's a blender. Can you see me? I know. I have what I call walking around the city sweaty hair today. Yeah. Right. And all I got to do is throw in the rest of the onion, let the water boil. Bam. Carrot soup. Why don't they teach people in school to do this? This is so damn easy. Watch, look, just all I gotta do is this. Take the pot, turn around, and wait for it to get warm. And that is carrot soup. So y'all got something to say about this? Because why are we buying these soups at these stores that cost like $9 for us to buy? And it takes me 10 minutes to make. Don't do it no more. Make soup. Make soup for your friends. Make soup for everybody. There's a lot of I'm grateful for a lot of those moms out there to make me soup. I love that. I'm going to see if Darren can find the post or not. I don't know where Darren is. Darren, where are you, Rooster? Get into the boat of things. I hope you're there, buddy. Hello, 6 people. Welcome. That is literally, look, home ec. They do give a course at home ec, says Kathleen McAdams. Am I right? Anybody? Aaron, don't you work with schools? I think it's important we teach young people how to take care of themselves. Self-care is very, very important. I got to tell you, because without self-care, who else is going to do that job? So I'm pretty happy that this was way more successful in cooking wise than it was last week's Halloween disaster. One of my favorite tools I think something's burning back there, is the spoon. Darren! Everybody say hi to Darren. He's from Las Vegas. One of my best buddies. So don't forget to spin the soup every now and then. Shit. Salt for taste. So, a little story about street food. Hey, Rooster, how are you? A few years ago, well, maybe like when I was living on the streets, maybe almost 30 years ago, I used to have to find food wherever I could. So I had a bit of a flashback of what happened many years ago. I was walking by a restaurant in the back alley on Stanley Street, and I was hungry. And I went to a store yesterday to go and buy some food, and I had a flashback. I saw this can of beans here, and I impulsively I just bought it. I don't even eat this stuff. I bought the can of beans because you can open it up like open up wherever you are out of instinct, out of robotic instinct, because in my early teens, I used to live in the streets of downtown Montreal. It was my choice. That's another story. If you want to hear that story, you can text me and I'll tell you about it in person. Crazy time, a good time. So what happened was I was walking by a restaurant those days, and there's a can of beans open a window up to keep it cool. And I would steal the can of beans. Tarragon. Oh shit, tarragon. I have paprika. Would I do paprika? Paprika? I always want to be that Italian guy that sings as he cooks, you know? What do y'all think? Should I sing some more? I don't know. All right. So, can you see the stuff being cooked there? Any person out there who feels they can't cook anything, I can cook this soup. I'm sure it's gonna be great. I invite you over to come check it out. Come taste it. I'm making you all soup. So I'm missing not the same. Don't do it. Oh shit! I did it already, Kathleen. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did it. But this is also not the end of the show. It's only been 12 minutes. Wow, that's amazing. That was so fast. Let's go see what's happening in the stove. I could have probably spread that chicken better, but it's going to be tasty. Tasty. Well, I run out of. Oh yeah, the story was I would always go ahead and steal a can of soup from the window of the restaurant so I could feed myself in the squat that I was staying in off of Stanley Street. Kids, don't go to the streets. Half of my friends never came back out of it. Keep learning. Keep learning. Educate yourself. Without that education thing, we got nothing going on. Don't find yourself stealing a can of beans. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Ruth. Welcome to the show. I'm giving a speech about how don't steal food from the streets. Just keep learning so you stay off the streets. But right now, currently what we're making is soup. And we're making shepherd's pie. Well, carrot shepherd's pie. It's not really vegetarian because I have chicken on it too. I'm sure it's going to be great. And I think you guys are great. Ruth, I miss you. Kathleen, you got to come on the show one day and check this out because it's quite fun. Bert, Aaron, Kathleen, Rooster, you still there, buddy? So much fun. Yeah, so if you can see how it's bubbling, that's probably not a good idea. So turn down the heat. I like to take stuff I have randomly around my house for herbs and spices and stuff. You never know what you're going to make, really. And because I think the soup's a little runny, I might put more stuff in it. So I would, add the taste, put more stuff in. I'm going to do it once a week. It was a tough week last week. I got to tell you, it was a tough week. It's getting better now. We're going to do this cooking show. And I appreciate your comments, everybody. I really do. It encourages me to be more into it, to do more of this. So don't ever be shy to go, hey, try this for once or try that, because for me, cooking, it's an experience I've rarely tried. I spent years living off of catering and catering and dépanneur food and gas station sandwiches and more catering. So yeah, I'm loving making food for all you guys, and I'm glad you appreciate it because I'm probably gonna burn that soup. Hang on. Okay, that soup's about done because it smells like it's burning now. But yeah. Well, it tastes kind of hot, so I can't tell how good it is. Let it simmer, the water evaporates, and it thickens. Oh, well, thank you, Rooster. Darren. I'm just going to let it simmer because you know what I just discovered? If you eat that stuff when it's hot, it'll burn your tongue. And then you're going to talk like this all day because that's what I'm going to end up doing tomorrow at work. Yeah, so I love to cook for you, and your encouragement is helping me continue this. So always, any ideas, whatever we can do to make it more fun. I turned HMU. I have tons of simple recipes for you to try out. Great. I'll take them, Kathleen. Thank you so much. Then turn the heat down. Darren, every time I see you, the heat is always turned up. Always turned up. Always turned up. Always turned up. D, Darren. Darren was my best buddy working with Cavalia back in the day. And we survived. Our friendship survived, which is even better. And we used to eat. Well, Cavalia didn't really know how to cook. We had to teach them that too. But imagine a bunch of us who didn't know how to cook teaching the cook how to cook. Special day. I'll never forget the time they served us poisoned fish in Korea. That was quite real shit show. Sebastien de Champlain, how's it going, Seb? This is the cooking show. I'm making food. If you look behind me right there, I'm making soup. I'm letting it cool off a bit to see if it tastes good. I think we're going to be okay, but I prefer making it a little thicker, maybe with more vegetables and stuff. Low heat. Damn it, Darren! Why don't you come here and do a show with me? That'd be great. Yeah. So y'all know Rooster lives in Las Vegas, and I'm going to go join him in a couple of weeks, and we're going to party like a bunch of 30-year-olds. Well, it'll last maybe 20 minutes, but we'll be partying like a bunch of 30-year-olds. We're going to see what's happening here. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad, the shepherd's pie. Thank you, Antonia. Thank you so much. It's a great help to get that done. I have 45 seconds left before the end of the show. If there's something you want to hear, something you want to hear from me, I'd be more than happy to do it for you. I love cooking. I love talking to people. And my dear friends, I'm going to sign off in 30 seconds because it's 20 minutes. And I'll be more than happy to do more stuff next week. This was pretty cool because I had a bunch of carrots in my house I had to take care of, and people were really, really thoughtful and gave me some great ideas for cooking. So yeah, and I love to do my cooking based on tout ce qui, and that's a Quebecois phrase. Tout ce qui. Qu'est-ce que tu vas manger aujourd'hui? Ah, j'ai mangé tout ce qui. Tout ce qui quoi? Tout ce qu'il y a dans le frigo. Long live Quebec! I love it here, and I wish you guys can all be here with me. And hey, T-Bob Demasi. I haven't seen you in years. What's going on, T-Bob? Maïté, nice to see you. Welcome, bienvenue à mon festival, mon show de, I don't know how to say cooking, but blender is good. Yeah, I figured out how to say blender. I'm signing off now. I'm going to say goodbye. We barely made it this week, and I'm certain next week we'll do it again. Goodbye, my friends. Keep up with the inspiration.